and thanks for tuning in to our second video on the ins and outs of title insurance. Today, we'll be taking a deeper dive into the two different types of title insurance that are available, the lender's policy and the owner's policy. When talking about title insurance, there are two options available that address different concerns. First, a lender's policy is almost always required before the lender agrees to loan funds for a home purchase. The coverage only protects that lender, but it is always paid for by the buyer. The lender needs to be sure that if there's any problem with the title to the home, there's insurance available to fix it. So what about our buyer? The second type of policy is the owner's policy. This coverage protects you for as long as you own the home and long after the lender is paid and gone. It protects your equity and provides comfort that when you sell, you're covered if there's ever a title problem. The decision to purchase title insurance arises as the parties are getting ready to close. The lender's coverage is a must, but the owner's coverage is optional. Sometimes buyers are confused because they believe they have this coverage with their liability insurance, which is never true. Choosing to buy an owner's policy at the same time as the lender's policy is more cost-effective than buying each policy individually because it's less expensive for the title company to issue the two coverages at the same time. Don't worry, while homeowner's liability insurance is an annual recurring bill, your title insurance purchase is a one-time expense paid at the time of closing. One expense for a lifetime of peace of mind? A pretty good deal in my books. Let's take a look at an example of how an owner's policy can help a new home buyer. Meet Jackie, an avid outdoorswoman and lover of all things gardening. 2 years ago, Jackie decided that she would forego her yearly trip to the Caribbean in order to trade in condo life for a home with a beautiful yard. Fast forward to closing day, and Jackie has reached her goal and has her shovel ready to go. Elated, she obtains her mortgage, pays her one-time fee for the lender's title insurance policy, but declines the option to purchase an owner's title insurance policy. Jackie moves into her dream home and 3 months in starts her garden on a parcel of her land when the neighbor asks her why she's digging up his land. Shocked, Jackie claims that she's digging within her property boundary, while the neighbor claims she's digging on his property. The neighbor explains that he worked out a lot line adjustment with the prior owner of her home and has the papers to prove it. He shows her a plan that's much different from the copy given to Jackie at her closing and shows that her neighbor might own her garden spot. The plan Jackie received that was recorded in the public record was not the same as the copy given by the neighbor. Unfortunately, because Jackie didn't purchase owner's title insurance, she may now be responsible for all fees associated with defending her title, including surveyors and attorneys. Jackie will now spend less time gardening and more time sorting this out. If she had owner's coverage, the insurance company would have taken on the challenge. Jackie's story is just one of the many different hidden title scenarios that she could face. The next time you purchase property, you may want to think about protecting that investment against what may have happened yesterday and consider purchasing title insurance. If it's important enough for a lender to require title insurance to protect their investment in your home, why not protect yours? So leave the title to us and get back to your garden. At Barristers, title matters. Make the right choice.